Hi and welcome back to Bransford Webbs. Well, finally we seem to be getting some more spring-like weather. We'll get some nice daytime temperatures. Actually over the weekend it's been really warm here on the nursery and we're getting some good levels of sunshine too. Hopefully that's going to continue and we can have a really good run of weather all the way up to the next bank holiday and beyond, and summer is finally arriving here in Worcestershire. So we're here on Lower California, one of our fields, and you can see behind me Promise of the Future. So this is our 2 litre Hebit Addenda crop. So we grow a good range and good volume of all the Addenda varieties. We grow them here in the UK and we'll deliver those in bud and flower mid-August onwards. The 1 litres actually at the end of July, but the main range was mid-August onwards, loading in bud, just bursting into colour. So, we mentioned earlier, there's a bank holiday just around the corner again, the 3rd one in May, and stock is really catching up and looking good, and yeah, going to be ready. So let's show you what's going to be ready for bank holiday sales to deliver to you in the garden centres. So first of all, we've got Coreopsis Golden Sphere. As you can see, loads of bud on there, and the first flower's just opening. So we're filming this 10 days before this is going to land in garden centres. That's going to be a real show of colour for the bank holiday at the end of May. Same situation with Salvia Royal Bumble. Really nice structure. This plant's been trimmed and trimmed, so you've got lots of breaks on there, and the first buds are just there, and by next week they'll be showing colour and looking great for sales for the bank holiday. And I'll stop saying bank holiday now. And then a couple of salvias. So first of all, we've got Caradonna Pink. So this is a couple of years old now as a variety. We all know Caradonna, a really popular variety that we sold earlier in the year. Well, it's the pink flowering version. You've got the first flower spikes just showing a bit of colour and loads more coming. It's a really good garden plant too. Survived the winter in my garden and absolutely loaded in bud at the moment. And then a good old favourite in the salvia world, we've got Salvia East Friesland. So really nice compact habit, dense habits this variety, but then again the slender purple spikes that give that loads of colour and really popular plant. It's sort of thing you might see at Chelsea next week as well. Carrying on with herbaceous theme, it's very much herbaceous this week in the Looking Good video. We've got our Achillea Sassy Summer range. So just starting to form bud now on those. Really nice upright habit to them, good chunky plants. There's 4 colours in total of those, so check the full availability for all the varieties. A couple of foxgloves online now. So we've had Digitalis pink and white over the last couple of weeks. We've now got Digitalis Lucas light pink. Again, lovely chunky crown, lovely pot full, will make a fantastic garden plant. And again, a proper Chelsea plant, so bearing in mind we think about Chelsea next week, that's one of the things to think about for your customers. And again, Digitalis Firecracker. Really upright in its habit. It's got these more longer, thinner leaves than a lot of Digitalis, not the round leaf like most. But then you've got this lovely orange, salmon orange flower that shines out in the next month or so and will look really good in people's garden. Our Alstroemeria Intercanthus are going online for the first time this week. Again, I mean, that is a dense pot full of plants. You're getting a lot of plant for your money there. And loads of bud just forming. So with the forecast ahead, I was expecting to see some colour on that by the time it lands in garden centres next week. Something that won't be in flower but absolutely glows out in this spring sunshine is Sedum Lemon Ball. It is almost an iridescent colour. When you look at this on the bed where it's grown, it really does glow out this acid sort of limey green foliage to it. Really nice low growing habit, good ground cover, actually great in containers too. A couple of nice geraniums gone online. So we've got Azure Rush, which is the purple one. This grows a little bit more compact than Roseanne, but you get the same sort of flower effect, masses of it that will keep flowering all the way into the summer. And then we've got the new one, we've got Kelly Anne, which is a new introduction introduced last year, which is the pink flowered version of Roseanne. So as you can see, it's got the pink with the white eye in the centre of it. Really dense plant again, and the first buds are just forming on there. So actually if you rummage in the middle, there are loads and loads of buds, and they've appeared in the last couple of days. So that can be right of colour and something different for your customers. Brand new variety, so look out for that on the availability. It is in short supply, so please don't be disappointed if you miss out this week. We've got a much bigger crop for next year. And then the last couple of things for this week, we've got our Astrantia. So we've put online Start of Beauty and Roma. It's just got a little bit of bash actually going around the nursery. But again, very much a Chelsea plant and Astrantia. That lovely flower really stands out, really showy variety. So Start of Beauty and Roma online for next week. And then last but not least for this week, I really like this plant. So this is a new introduction for this year from us. This is Fuchsia Jack Stanway. It's by no means a new plant, new variety. It's been around for years, but nobody seems to have commercialised it, and it is really, really good, hardy garden variety. So you've got a number of attributes to it. You've got this lovely sort of grey-green foliage. It has the sort of orange, burgundy pink tinges on the new growth, and then you get this mass of delicate pink and white flowers later on in the year. But that's really nice. You've got the foliage interest and you've got the flower interest. That's Fuchsia Jack Stanway. That's online, brand new variety to Bransford Webbs, and so I don't think you'll see it from many other people out there either. That's it for this week. Hopefully the sun continues to shine, you're busy in the centres and people are in their gardens. Until next week, goodbye for now.